As you see his credit card bill.
Alrighty, folks.
John,
Hello.
are you saying that front bumper of yours is worth about $5 right now?
Welcome to Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm starting 11th in number 84. Pot Bangers, Chevy Silverado. Pot Bangers is a local charity that helps out with feeding the homeless and other forms of advocacy in St. Louis. So you can get more info at potbangers.org. Sorry, Gerald, what was that question?
Just wanted to know if that front bumper of yours was worth $5.
We're going to find out when it gets down to closing time, all right?
Yeehaw, 10-4.
Alright, so this may end up being the last race of the week. I don't know. Tomorrow being Monday and still being week 13, I probably won't do anything tomorrow, so this will likely close out the week. So, Bill, you did a good job. You had the lead going into week 13 and you held on to it. Let's see if we get through tonight without a crash, and you should be in good shape.
Get behind at 77.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the week one. It's always week 13, you know, it's a little break. It's well timed, but I'm always ready for week one to start up again when week 13's over. Looking forward to get the new season started off on the right foot. Maybe try for that National Series championship. Although if I'm really serious about that, I should figure out what the week one track is, and I should be putting practice in tomorrow before we go.
Ready?
Oh my goodness. That green came a lot earlier than I was expecting it. Alright, we're gonna settle in here. Not push the issue too hard. We're running 11th. We're going to learn some of those spots where we were making mistakes before as well, I'm sure. Try to take care of the tires. That'll pay dividends later in the run. Good night, Spike. Thanks for stopping by. If you're saying good night. All right. Clean lap one. Exactly what we wanted. Nice, clean lap one. 55 more of those will be just fine.
0.054.
I was definitely trying to overdo turn 2. Now that I'm following these guys, I'm seeing more what the line is. I'm able to hold with them right now, that's good. Hitting the brake there when I didn't need to. Sticking right on Gerald's bumper. I hear you, Pedersen, man. Gives me some anxiety too. All right, I'm going to stop reading chat for a little bit. I want to focus on hitting my marks and try to see if we can stay with this pack here. That sequence right there, that's been, that little section has been the subject of many a controversy since the trucks have been running here. Chase Elliott, Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, the KBM teammates this year. Prefer going around Talladega in a lawnmower. No, thank you. That would take forever. Just trying to be smooth. Take care of the truck. No whammies.
20.791.
And keep the tires on her. Clocking in the 120s at least pretty regularly, so that's good. Third lap 120.7, and that's on, you know, 3-lap old tires. It's almost as good as we were able to do in qualifying. Putting a little bit of pressure on the tires there. Gained a little bit that time.
0.943.
Still in the 120 range. That's a 120.9. Refining my lap as I continue to work through it. Still somewhat in practice mode. Gerald got a little bit on the grass, didn't cost him too much time. It cost him a bit of time to work who he was running with there. I didn't do as good a job of gain and capitalizing on that as I could have. Uh-oh. Someone already alt F forward. Too bad. Now it's up to 1.8. Need to stop bleeding off so much time.
minute 21.50.
Just not real settled. Need to be smoother. Hey, thank you for the follow, Justice Landlord, I think that was. Yeah, John Hunter didn't even text me. That was him and Cole Custer. That was something else. But I mean, like, honestly, the track's kind of configured in such a way that it invites, or it creates an opportunity for those kind of moves to happen. At least in the trucks. It's a tricky crossover section, and it's spaced out just enough that you can overshoot it and put your nose in there where you wouldn't normally be able to. It's difficult for the leading truck to do much about it. Okay. Now here's the thing, we're starting to lose time, so we're on our own. We need to remember that this is not where we try to gain time or overdrive it. Someone help Papa Smurf Hero with his vet command, please. There we go. How you doing, Papa Smurf Hero? Welcome, welcome. All right. Starting to get things settled a little bit better. 123.1. That was a slow lap last time. Hey, racing fan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
1 minute 21.589.
That one I'm not losing too much time. This one I think I've got a little bit of a handle on how to do now. That last section's costing me a chunk. I think finish is going to be the bet. I don't think I'm going to compete for a top 5 tonight. Maybe if I had had more practice. But it ain't looking good right now. That was a little bit better through that last section, didn't lose as much. I think I'm losing time there by not downshifting into second when I need to be. Matching Gerald's times pretty well.
right, CC. Teach me something.
Getting the gears right through there, that seemed to help.
1 minute 21.669.
21.669. Gerald way off there. That was the mistake that I was making all over the place in practice. Seconds to him. We're hanging with the other guys in terms of lap time now. Of course, I say that, and then I don't really trust the relative here. It seems inaccurate. Where I need to be down in second gear. Trying to close back in on Gerald. We'll worry about the next guys after the halfway break. I don't think we're going to catch them before the caution. See, how did they just gain a full second on me through there? And then they're going to lose it back, I think. The relative tracker is just off on this track. For some reason.
I didn't know you were going to let me go there, Tyler. I'm almost towards the close now.
1 minute 21.392.
I think we're going to be in a fuel mileage situation after the break.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to check up there, and run one did, and it's mine.
Bayham had a slip. He's now only 7.4 in front of me. All right. Oh wow, Tyler in the pits.
1 minute 20.
That sucks.
023.
And the 4. Must have been a big old crash between them. We heard a little chatter about it on the radio. That's putting us up into a money spot, potentially. closing in on the number 1 of Reese Bayham pretty well too. James is back out of the pits. Starting to really like that section right there. That's fun.
1 minute 21.403. So you're right there with them, bud. Doing a great job.
Keep going.
Got an off track there. Not as badly as Gerald did. Now we've got drafting assistance as we run down this straightaway.
Minute 21.532.
Maybe we've been easier on our tires than him. $17 having issues. Messed that corner up big time. Cost some time. We're gaining on Reese and running 9th right now. All right.
1 minute 22.326.
Too much there, trying to get too much. Need to go back to just driving my lap, not worry so much about what Gerald's doing. Getting too focused on that bumper. We're in a money spot, but it ain't about that. It's about trying to get points. I don't know, Adam, but I actually think we're going to want to, not only are we going to want to pit under the comp yellow, but we're going to want to top off, because I think that fuel is going to be an issue on that, the second run. Might even be an issue on this one.
1 minute 22.021.
Barely got 7 laps left in the tank right now. We're going to have to go longer on the second run. No, it doesn't. It says 7.6 laps. It says that I've got 7.6 laps of fuel left right now. Total? Total's 55 laps. I mean, yeah, total I can make is this 25 lap run on a full tank. But the second run's gonna be maybe 27 laps.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
See if we can follow James around. He's a lot faster than us.
1 minute 23.277.
Got too distracted with the conversation about fuel and lost focus. I need to stop reading chat. We're gonna have to find a way to save some fuel on the next run. Because my strategy is gonna be try to make that last run to the finish.
1 minute 21.61. We're gonna miss you here in a little bit, bud.
I actually need to save a bit now to make it to the competition caution. Having issues. League admins determine the length of the race. That's a spot where we can save. I'm just trying to identify all the spots where I'm like, okay, we can save a little bit there. I don't think they're going to close the pits before the competition yellow. But I am going to try to make it a fuel run on the end. I actually need to save a little bit right now to make it to the competition yellow, I think. And then getting around is going to be interesting. I'm just going to top off at the end of the top off every chance I get under yellow and try to make it that way. go.
1 minute 25.24.
We're starting to get our savings in line with what we need to make it to the competition yellow here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in third gear for that corner. Short shifting's one way to save a little bit of fuel. We can just roll this whole hill here. And just be super smooth. Saving fuel at a road course is all about being smooth.
Oh, shit, man.
One minute 23.672. Leader pit road.
Leader to pit road. Everyone's
Leader's on pit road.
doing this. And the thing is that some of the guys that
Leader's on
pitted,
pit road.
Fun ride.
I think, are going to have to come in again anyway.
If you can pit, pit. If you can't pit, pit.
Part of the reason I'm saving right now is to make sure that I've got enough fuel to make it around for the yellow after the yellow gets put out.
One minute 24.528.
Alright, it's lap 24. So we should have 2 laps to go here before the competition caution. Some of these guys, I think, just did splash and dashes to make it to the end.
Beginning or end of 25?
Hoping I'm hoping end of 25.
End of 25.
Yeah. That gives us an
That's
extra
why I
lap.
did early in the lane.
Is pit road still open? Yep, we don't have a pit road closed rule.
One on the right side. 1 minute 23.253. Clear. Nice. Smooth.
All right.
There you go.
So here we go, lap 25. We're going to get the caution. Be 6th when the caution comes out. by virtue of saving. That was at the line. I've got .75 left right now.
Oh, gosh.
There we go. And we're saving.
Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's. The road is closed. Get behind the 69.
I've hardly got any fuel left at the end of this lap.
We're going to have to come around and pace car.
James snuck onto pit road right there.
The timing of that caution wasn't
Behind
good.
the 69.
All right. Do have to play catch up, but nothing gets paid out at the caution in this one. There are no stages. Just need to make it around.
I got called out. Pace car's in turn 1.
Pace car's already in turn 1. I'm going to have to pit this time by. Struggling to make it up the hill.
It's going down.
You gonna make it? Nah, I really can't
We can't go that slow. We gotta catch up.
He's probably out of fuel.
Come around at 77. All right,
Not quite yet.
4. You're gonna have to come around at 87.
Theodore, don't disappoint all your fans like that, man.
There we go. I just got to pull in pits.
You're gonna have to come around at 0, 6.
I don't know why pits are still closed here. But we're going to just cruise on in here. We'll get 4 tires and fuel.
Fine, isn't it? Go into the field.
Should have saved a little bit more. This will work out well for us at the end, though, because if the pits are still closed, that means they're going to open next time by.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
We'll be in good shape, I think, for the final run. We'll be just on the dot.
Closed. Line up behind the 16.
It's an end-of-line penalty. Alright, so let's catch back up. We'll come back in. Just to, you know, top off. And we'll get fresh tires.
We'll be open to the caution car.
Actually, there a tire limit tonight?
4, so you got.
You'll be on 1
You
PO.
started with 1, and then you had 3 in the pit.
Make sure you get yourself something to drink.
Yeah, it's not actually one to go either.
Okay. So we'll
Is there
come
a lucky
around.
dog in this race?
Behind
Yeah,
the
just let me
69.
know whenever you catch up to the group.
Should be starting behind the 0, 6.
There we go, 35.
Never mind, let's see what's going on. Go ahead, Paul.
Leave the right side open? Question mark? Go, Paul. Go, Paul. Paul Henley.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet. Maybe line up behind the 16.
In his turn.
Isn't that a Porsche?
Yeah, it's not fair.
We gotta wait for Paul to go by.
How about the Porsche saving all that TV money?
Sorry, Paul. I didn't see that you're supposed to go by.
No worries.
So why is it one to go but not one to go?
Paul's getting the wave around.
Road course is buggy.
So that's where he is.
Road course with cautions yet.
Scrub.
Actually, for last league I went in and ran a road course that had cautions. They had a separate pace car and multi-class cars, so we knew it was going to the bush.
That's cool. They don't have cautions in the peak?
Nope, free for all. Good luck.
Left side on the restart.
They don't even have admins in peak.
Well, we kind of do now. We kind of have post-race admins. Somebody has to submit the replay. They can just send the entire replay and then he'll review every
Okay,
wreck.
bets are closed.
It's really dumb.
Oh no, wrong type of double file.
Kyle, can I get to the right of him before the end of the lap?
Okay, so
wait,
I
you're
actually
left, or why
want
are you
to
here?
go ahead and get a new
I
set of
think it's,
tires here, since I'm not
double
going to pit.
file lap there's on it, and inside, or single file lap is on inside.
Just waiting for Paul to go by. I'm going to go in, top off, and then try to catch up to the field.
Double up. Leader gets lane choice.
I don't know if we're going to have enough time to catch up to the field, honestly.
Which is inside, which is outside.
Inside is right side.
Okay, Bob.
We're going to restart behind this 19.
Sorry, John, I wasn't sure what you were trying to do.
Trying to let you by so I can pit.
Just past halfway.
This is going to work out poorly for us, I think.
I think I need to be on your left, don't I, Gerald?
This is going to work out really bad.
For me to be in left lane.
Kyle just said to double up anyway.
Go Mango, go Mango.
Wrong.
We're not going to catch up to the field in time.
One to go. What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery.
Now this is bad. Well, we're boxed in on the strategy
We're
now.
telling everyone to the left lane.
Behind the 16.
We just got to burn around here as best we can.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
Delayed green.
Yeah, 2 trucks still trying to hit the field. We're going to give it a fair shot at this.
Alright.
Not one to go yet.
So that's good at least.
Oh, one to go. Got a good copy back there?
Well, now they're all going and pitting as well. They're getting the top off.
Ronnie, go right lane. Then Dalton, you'll be left lane.
Just going to get fuel this time, no tires. I'll be able to catch up.
Go Mango, go Mango.
There we go. We'll catch him this time.
But I believe we're going to have to come down pit road. too fast on pit road. I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? I guess. That's what it's telling us.
Yeah, should be able to make it to the end.
1 to go. Left side on the restart. Behind the 60.
Just got to catch the field. What a mess. All right.
'06, you'll be left lane. '06, fast 17. 16, you'll be right. You'll be behind 17 because you're a lucky dog. And then we'll have the 84.
Jeez. Still isn't quite able to catch him in time.
Okay, cars off, be ready. Green flag.
Almost caught him. There they are.
Minute 39.23.
So we'll just kind of run the similar way that we did last time, a little bit better saving, and we'll be in good shape here. That was the completion of lap 30. We got 25 to go.
Sorry.
Will also be pretty easy on the tires. I think we're going to be okay. That was one of the most intense caution periods I think I've ever had.
Sorry for fidget.
Minute 21.143.
Try to catch Paul here. Should be in decent shape. Now I'm gonna make it. We only had 25 laps to go when we went green. Oh boy. That ain't helping us. We're gonna make it on fuel. Question is, will we finish well as a result of the strategy? Mistakes like that ain't helping our cause at all. We've already made it 25 laps, which is all we have to do again.
1 minute 23.55.
And we only started saving on that last run with like 5 to go. So that little extension in the caution definitely helped. Smooth and efficient. Maximum efficiency.
Matthew Murphy, where'd you find them speed on those road courses, man?
Putting my butt in a go-kart.
Right side.
Cowboy.
Clear if you need it.
All right. So So we're 2.5 behind Gerald. He topped off, so he's going to try to make it.
Minute 21.273.
Third gear. Ooh. Almost went off there. Didn't do it as bad as Gerald did. But that was a little bit too aggressive for that corner. Need more braking entering. Lift and coast. Fuel's looking good. Gonna have 21 laps to go at the line. That's about what we've got in terms of fuel. We need to save just a little bit to make sure that we don't choke on the final straightaway or that hill. But I think we're going to be in good shape.
Minute 22.744.
Actually in real good shape right there with 21 to go. Should have saved a little bit more for the first run so that I could make it around under caution laps. That entering closed pit penalty really hurt us, and we also weren't able to. I need to stop talking and start focusing on my driving. I just forgot where I was on course. That was that mistake. Fourth off track of the race. Cost us a little fuel too.
Right side. Still there. Clear, clear.
Didn't go off over there at all on the first run. I've been off twice in this run.
Minute 24.9.
Come on, John, you can do this. Just put together 20 clean laps. That's not a clean lap.
Left side. Clear, clear.
What monkey do?
Seriously. Come on, John, focus.
You came out of the pit to do the same thing.
Right side. Door quarter clear.
Like if they could go this far in the corner, I could go this far.
All right. Lift and roll.
I'm the last one you want to follow.
Should be able to get by Paul again on this straightaway here. Way back at Gerald though.
Still there, right next to you. Clear, clear.
Hey, Skullbusa, yep. Trucks at Motorsport. League race. Alrighty.
1 minute 25.45.
Let's just focus on getting our marks right. Come on. Braking. Smoothing it out. So come by this time. It's going to be 18 to go. We got a little bit more than 18 laps of fuel, so we're in good shape. Oh, there goes the 17 for good that time. Being smooth like that is how I'm going to make this run work. I can probably start pressing a little bit more actually. I've got a little bit of fuel in the bank. So Andrew in the 77, he already pitted. He's got his fuel for the end. He just wanted to do a quick gas and go and get right back after it. We're going to try to run down Gerald. That's going to be the battle for 10th. My off tracks, even with the guys not being able to make it on fuel, I've probably given up any hope that I had of anything better than 10th. That's right, I forgot that Fayash was a feed driver. It explains why he's so quick. He's 16 to go at the line. Seven seconds to Gerald.
1 minute 22.524.
Let Paul get back to my bumper. I want to do that. Still 7 seconds. I can just barely see Gerald's truck there. And I just dropped below 16 laps of fuel left. But we're coming to get 15 to go, so that's fine. Looked like the margin stayed even that lap.
1 minute 22.18.
Paul's in the pits. All right. We'll see. Do people make splashing gases? Do they split this in two? They're splitting it in two. That's what Reese is doing. At 35-mile-per-hour pit road speed limit is slow.
1 minute 22.202.
So there's how much Reese is behind us. That might be tough to keep him back. He probably took tires. James came out in front of us. Paul decided to call it quits. That's too bad. Yeah, it's kind of a false top 10 though, because Reese is going to be on new tires, I think, and a lot quicker. I really think we're going to have to beat Gerald to get top 10. Guys coming in the pits.
1 minute 22.346. Great job, man. One at a time.
Use a little bit more fuel strategically through that section to get better speed. Yeah, Gerald pitted with one to go, one to green, just like I did. So he's got the same amount of fuel, and I think he's been saving. I've really hurt myself with those off tracks. Yes, I should be focusing on driving. And actually catching Gerald. That's the last thing I need to be doing is spinning my tires.
1 minute 22.159.
12.3 laps to go at the line right there. So I'm temporarily in 8th. Say temporarily, because I expect these guys to catch me on their new tires and their less aggressive fuel saving. Nah, man, you're fine. It was my own fault that I messed up my strategy and entered a closed pit to get myself in a situation where I had to let you by as the lucky dog. It's not your problem. I screwed myself up by having off tracks that I shouldn't have had.
1 minute 22.263.
Laying down 22s. That right there is probably iced it for good for me. Dang it all. That cost me another 4 seconds.
Leaders on pit road.
Oh, that's a new one. All right.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road.
All my fault. The second run has just been sloppy. I actually want a caution right now. And we're not going to get it, of course. We're not going to have any 3-truck wrecks.
1 minute 25.469. 10 laps to go this time by.
So yeah, that mistake last lap cost me at least 3 seconds. Pulling both these guys back is not gonna be easy. Especially not when we do have to think about fuel. I should have practiced more. This is a pretty embarrassing performance, just overall for me.
Left side, you're clear.
Try to hold these guys off as best I can.
1 minute 21.894. Right side. Clear.
Without running out of gas, of course. Right strategy, wrong execution. Through there.
1 minute 23.042.
I've had a couple runs with Bruno, Adam. Graham Paul, thank you for the biddies, much appreciated.
left side. Still there. Still there. In and out. Clear, 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 clear. One wide. Clear, clear.
Dang it. Girl's gonna get by me now.
Still there. Clear.
Still got enough fuel. Should have been better through there last time. Damage might hurt me. Fortunately, there's really only one big straightaway. But I'm now pushing more air down that straight than I was before. Need someone to have a big off. Running 11th right now. I want to get in the money. Maybe Gerald will run out. I doubt it. He's been saving just fine, and he's got enough of a cushion that he can save more at the end. I'm just mad at myself. Stupid mental mistakes. Sloppiest race that I've had in quite some time.
1 minute 22.01. 5 to go this time.
Just keep in it. If they make a mistake, I need to be able to capitalize. Son of a gun. One thing you need to be at a road course is smooth on a fuel-saving run. I've been the opposite of that. I haven't driven like this in a while.
1:25.791.
Absolute trash. Not what I needed in the points even tonight at all. Are you kidding me? Alright, just make sure that I don't run out and embarrass myself further. I forgot to change my shirt too. I'll wear one tomorrow. Just didn't do anything right tonight. I got my new shirts in, the ones that were up in the merch store. I was going to wear one on stream. I guess I'm glad that I didn't.
1:25.258.
Yeah, I'm pretty frustrated. It's alright.
2 more.
It happens.
Hit this time.
Nope. This is lesson. This is what I get for not practicing enough. I did 15 laps yesterday, and then the practice session today wasn't nearly enough. Last lap. We're going to miss the money. It's all right. There are going to be other opportunities to get a little extra cash later on in the year. Last road course race of the season. I really did want to do better than this.
1:23.497.
All right, Gerald, help us out here. Run out. You wrecked, Nathan? Dang, man. My race didn't go much better. I made all kinds of stupid mistakes tonight.
Good win.
Could have had a top 10.
Could have finished that, man. That was a good strategy.
I would have been alright, but I fucking went off the track twice and lost freaking 12 seconds. Wow, it was right after that pit.
I'm going to come back up here.
Come on, Christian.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, Vegas next. Looking forward to the playoffs starting up. That's going to be fun. Tomorrow night, yeah, we'll do some races at Vegas.
I think I was faster than you there, and then I was trying to put pressure on you to make a mistake. I made a mistake. I drifted all the way through turn 2. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Great race. Congrats to top 10 finishers. I will be in touch tomorrow or Tuesday. Thanks for coming out.
That's stupid race on my part. Just
We gotta do better on
awful.
Fridays, guys. That's the problem. Gotta remember that.
Go, Christian. Thanks, Reese.
And now we're out of fuel. Trash performance on my part. At least it's over. Yeah, no. I just don't like when it happens.
We almost made it a perfect 4 there, but Kyle kept it on track.
Let's do the chrome horn recap here. Had a fine strategy for the end of that thing. It would have been all right. I just ran off track like 5 times like a moron. So frustrated with myself. Just stupid mental mistakes where I would just like miss the braking point entirely. National Series is Southern National next week. It ought to be fun. Weren't we just there? Ooh. Oh, Paul. Wow, you just missed the wall. That was lucky. There was a 13 getting stuck in the wall. Seth DeMerchant was back for this one. Notice his name, I didn't think twice. So good job on Christian Pedersen getting the win. My head will be up tomorrow. This one's gonna sting. I really do expect a lot better of myself than this. This is bad. First run was okay, but the second run was pretty terrible. There we go, there's the first. See, I didn't show up on the incidents at all in the first run. And seeing where some of these guys are getting a little bit better time than me. Yeah, Pedersen and Seth DeMerchant dominated this league, and then Seth has missed a few. Oh, well, there's what ended Paul's race. 69, that's what he was talking about. He could have had a win. He was the quickest one tonight. There's the one going through the grass. '87 going for a slide and into the wall. Here's Seth DeMerchant hitting the wall. Well, at least everyone who bet finished still got paid out. Bill, if you're still on here, send me what you want. I'll make sure that gets a... Oh, this is our sliding out into Reese and then losing it. I'm going to have to get a lot better at this track. Yeah, elbows out a little bit. I was trying. I mean, wasn't going to just let him run around the outside, but I slid a little bit too wide. There's some more elbows out driving. Going on around the outside of Gerald. All right. It's a fitting one to end it on. Save the replay. Got to move it over to the other hard drive anyway. Ugh. Well, let's just look at the results. No, at least it doesn't cost me any I rating or safety rating. Congrats to Christian Pedersen on the win. James Krahula, it's the guy that I'm racing for 4th in the standing, so he's going to close that up real tight. Yeah, didn't need that tonight, but oh well. So those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Sorry this one was... Hopefully it was more fun to watch than it was to race. But hit the like button if you made it to the end. Let me know that you made it to the end on this one. Hit the subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications. And head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to follow. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you all very much. Peace out.